began this project, I remember saying that I thought that it was the most important Jewish cultural project ever to be undertaken in America. It has turned out to be even more than that. We finally got to record one of the important liturgical artworks of the 20th century, Avodat Shabbat, by Herman Berlinski. Now, Herman Berlinski is 90 years old, and he came to the recording. This was an incredibly meaningful occasion. And I think Berlinski was in his finest moment. It was a collection of so many things coming together for him, which he very much deserves.
It was commissioned by I would almost say, historically important synagogue, the Park Avenue Synagogue in New York. Unfortunately, that was not recorded. But a good friend of Neil Levin knew about this performance, and he kept him playing. We gotta do it, we gotta do it, we gotta do it. And finally, Neil got around to doing it.
We recorded this with one of the finest orchestras in Europe, Rundfunk-Sinfoniorchester Berlin, with Robert Brubaker as the tenor soloist and a marvelous 85-voice chorus known as the Senff chorus, which also had, of course, never sung anything in Hebrew and never sung any Jewish music.
Interestingly, there is no orchestra that has experience in Jewish music. So their lack of experience with Jewish music is like every other orchestra in the world. What they have done, though, is they have embraced this project. They care about it, they care deeply about it, they're interested in it. The fact that Herman Berlinski, at the age of 89, is here listening to us do this piece in this fashion. He's never heard it before like this. He's never heard performance like this. He's never heard soloists like this. He's never heard a chorus like this. And it's moving just to have him have the experience of his own music.
I wished I had known him before I conducted it myself, because he's not only a marvelous conductor, but he has this wonderful approach of knowing the work, understanding the work, bringing out features of the work which I myself wasn't completely fully aware. In addition to this, he's a man of an infinite patience and a capability of enthusiasm. He's not conducting anything like routine. He's not conducting anything like a chore. It involves his whole person, and I admire this. This is a cultural commodity which we cannot afford to lose or to let go into oblivion. I think this is of unbelievable historical importance. In generations, we will have to thank the Milken Foundation for this chance, because it would have been lost otherwise.
I think we also need to recognize that by being here in Germany and by participating in this project and having it so well received by the orchestras and the artists and the musicians is a very powerful statement about the impact of American Jewish music.
This is hard to describe in words, because it's not just the music, the text, but the historical constellation that somebody who was born in Germany and raised and educated and then became a religious and political refugee returns. And doing it now with the German orchestra and with the German choir, deep down I feel that it pays to have lived that long to go through that experience. I'm deeply moved by it.